Hello people of YouTube, it's Deepak here, and welcome to DCS World 2.8.2 and Deca Ironworks Simulations JF-17 Thunder Module. Welcome to Addendum 1, Updated Cockpit. As of DCS World 2.8.2, the JF-17 has some graphical updates to the cockpit, most notably in the form of new cockpit textures, which have a bit more weathering. This has been something that people have commented on basically since the release of the JF-17, that the cockpit didn't feel quite lived in enough. And we now have an update. So what I wanted to do was, I think there have actually been some stealth updates with regards to the graphics and the audio of the JF-17, or I've maybe just not noticed them in the changelog. So I wanted to go ahead and show a quick startup of the JF-17 in its current form as of 2.8.2, and you guys can let me know if you see any differences. Also, please note our beautiful VAF livery for the JF-17. I think it looks very nice. Reminiscent of RAF training schemes. Anyway, without any further ado, let's jump into the cockpit and we can see here our new textures. Most notable on the canopy frame, of course, but throughout the cockpit I'm seeing a lot more weathering, and it does look a lot more kind of three-dimensional and real. And if you're wondering what that chattering sound is, by the way, the JF-17 has so many fantastic things simulated that no other module does, and one of them is that your pilot can be cold. And right now my pilot is cold, so let's warm the poor boy up. It is a cold day and it's windy. I'm not actually, this is not a tutorial, so I'm not really going to talk through what I'm doing. I just want you all to listen to the sounds as well as I start up, because I think especially the ECS and certain other systems have had their sounds updated as well. But I'm prepared to be told that I'm wrong. So let's go ahead and start the jet up in a training configuration just now, and get it ready to run. And of course we have to ask the ground crew to remove our ladder and such like. We can do that with the new configuration panel here. Going to remove inlet cover and ladder. And you'll see in just a moment that the inlet covers and the ladder will disappear. There we go. Aircraft is ready for start. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the exterior lights. That should get all of the standard lights that we need on for start. That's good. I'm going to go over to the left. Well, actually, before we do that, let's bring up the engine instruments so we can see what we're doing. That's nice. We're going to set the engine into training configuration. I always like looking at the flames coming out of the jet fuel starter there. Aircraft is starting to come to life. There we go, let's get the canopy closed. Okay, now let's put the ECS into normal. And I don't feel like that sound effect was there before, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's get the rest of our systems up and running. And you can note that he's stopped chattering now. Okay, while our INS alignment is running, I'm going to go ahead and run the bit test for the fly-by-wire. Okay, good test, and the button pops out. Going to go ahead and hit the reset anyway, and that's all done. INS alignment's complete. INS goes to on, and we're in nav mode. Put in our DTC. Another really nice feature that the JF-17 mostly has simulated that many other modules do not. DTC locked, nav master mode, taxi light to on, and I think at this stage that is us startup complete. Quick scan of the cockpit, and it's all looking pretty good. So there you go. Latest update for the JF-17. Nice new cockpit textures, looking pretty good. And I think, but I could be wrong, that we've got some new sounds in the cockpit as well, in the form of the ECS sounds. So, I hope that you all enjoyed that. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment. It's a really big help to me and to the channel. Big shout out to Deepak's ground crew, which you can join by pressing the join button below. Thank you very much, Frantic Stone, Mr. Yeti, Griff Nizzle, Chandro Hedgevald, J.R. Walker, Mangash, Channel Right, Storm Kimbari, Byron Farrow, Leo Netzel, Harish Rajan, Pink Floyd, Bread, and Tier Zero. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.